All right. What is up, my people? What is up? What is up? I know it's been a while. It has been a while. Last time we talked, it was last year. Now, granted, we're only, 10 days into the new year, but still. The last time we spoke, it was 2024. So, let's go ahead and rectify that. Hello, how are you guys doing? Welcome to, I think, is this episode 10? Is this this is episode 10, yeah? I don't even, hold on, let me make sure. Let me make sure. According to this, well, see, now that doesn't seem accurate, right? That doesn't seem accurate. Yeah, because technically this is episode 10 because technically episode 8 and 9 were one long 2-hour. It was a long 2-hour podcast because most of the podcasts are normally anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour long. So that's what that was. So yes, this is episode 10. So welcome back to another effing podcast. This is episode 10. This is episode 10. I am happy to be back. I'm grateful to be back. I hope that you guys are happy to see and hear me. I do want to start out by acknowledging what's going on in LA and California right now with the fires that started in the Palisades. It's very unfortunate what's going on in California right now. I mean, the devastation has now reached historic proportion. Some last time I checked, which was hours ago, because I can't even bear to look at some of the images and videos that I've been seeing. But last I checked, it was like 180,000 displaced or evacuated people. It was tens of thousands of homes, residences, buildings, and businesses. The total damage was $57 billion. That was the last time I had checked. My heart goes out to everybody right now. I am praying for everyone in California, everyone being affected, everyone who has family out there. I'm praying for you guys too. I know it's not easy to watch your family go through that. So many people have lost so much. But, thank God for the resiliency of the American people. I saw a 91-year-old man, 91 years old. And he said, well, I guess I just got to start over. He was resolute. He was solemn. 91 years old, bruh. Trying not to cry. 91 years old. Imagine you did everything right. You saved up your money. You did all the things. You made sure that you had safety and security in your latter days. And then something like this happens. And you say, and 91. Well, I guess I got to start over. Oh, my God. Yeah, man. So my heart, my prayers, my condolences goes out to everyone in California right now. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, everything that's donated, I'm gonna see if there's I gotta see if there's does anybody know of a actual fund? If you guys, especially any LA residents and California residents, if you guys know of any funds where we can send aid to monetary aid, can you drop the links down in, not just in the chat, but actually drop it down in the comment section below the video, because I want to be able to go to those links, and whatever super chats are donated today on this video, I do want to go ahead and donate that to of funding of our choice. I'm gonna let us choose as Solicit Nation. We'll choose together, and we'll send that money forward. I feel like, you know, it's only right to do as much as we can. I can't do a whole lot, but what I can do, I will do. I'll use my platform in any way I can to help benefit the people that are suffering right now. So that's what we'll do, okay? That's what we'll do. Yeah, watching Easy run around trying to save her mom's and her neighbors' homes was something else. Oh my God, was Easy live? Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, as you guys enter, please like the live. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you put a link in. Thank you, 50 Shades. I appreciate that. But make sure you put the actual link in the comments below. Not in the chat. Put the links in the comment section below, because this chat, while it does replay, it's a lot harder to try to go through an hour long worth of chat to find these links. So put them in the comment section below. She posted it on IG. Damn. You looking good today, Nikki. I love the beanie. LOL, looks good on you. Thank you, Carrie. You got it for me. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. It was on her Snapchat and IG. Oh, thank you. Hey, yo, Tawanda, DJ Smooth Jackson, what happened? It said something about like a ping pong and stuff. Where's that at? I didn't get that. There was a letter right here, and it says that, you know, you had to do some, you know, recuperating, and so you weren't able to sand and hold things in your hand, but then you finally got through with it and you're able to send this portable ping pong table. You said, I hope you like it. I believe you received the shirts I made you with my clothing line and logo plus ping pong. I didn't get any of that. Plus ping pong paddles. I don't remember. I didn't get any of that, sweetheart. So I don't know if it got lost in the mail or you sent it last week. Oh, so maybe it's not here yet. Okay, maybe it's not here yet. I mean, with the snow, I can imagine it would be delayed. When the live ends, I'll add the link to the comment section. I appreciate you. Thank you, babe. Thank you, 50 Shades. Appreciate you. You sent it off last Thursday. Yeah, you know what? With the snow, though, I'm imagining that it is slowed some things down. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Star? Love you. Be safe on the road, sweetheart, please. And thank you. Please post all links to possible foundations. Yeah, let me go ahead and pin that. Thank you, Elise. That's a great pin right there. Let me go ahead and pin that. Yeah, man. So, yeah, continue to like the live as you come in, guys. And like I said, any donations or super chats donated today will be gifted towards the foundation of our choosing. We will choose together as a nation. So, yeah, man. But on another note, how are y'all doing on this Good Friday, man? How are y'all doing? Because we still have to find a reason to smile, laugh, right? And be positive. Despite all of the possible things we could be focused on that are, you know, negative in nature, we're going to choose to focus on the positive. What I'm focused on is, from what I can recall, from what I understand, there have been no casualties in these fires. That's what I understand. I hope that's still true. If it's not, then, you know, that's unfortunate. But from what I understand, if there are casualties, there have not been too many lives lost. And so I think that is something right now that, you know, while we know a lot of people are losing their homes and their memories and their family heirlooms and just, you know, they're losing a lot. I understand. But we can always still be appreciative that at least everybody's still here. Their families are still holding each other and alive to hold each other. You know what I mean? So, confirmed so far. You say this, it is 10 people. So with 180,000 people evacuated, 10 people, it's still, any loss is tragic. I am not minimizing these 10 people because their families are deeply wounded and affected by this. I know that, and my heart goes out to them. I am grateful that amongst the 180,000 people who have been evacuated, that we have not lost more than the 10, and my condolences do go out to the 10 people who have been lost so far. 2025 has started off crazy, Des. 2025 has started off crazy, y'all. It started off crazy. I don't even this is gonna be. I'm gonna tell y'all. Remember what I told y'all. The message was going into 2025. The message going into 2025 was exceeding greatness. Accomplishing greatness, first of all, cannot come without its own challenges, and then exceeding that is, a whole new challenge in itself. So let's not be deterred or discouraged by these challenges that we're facing so early in the year. I mean, 10 days in, and it's like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, it's wow, it's a lot. But it's not time to get discouraged, and it's not time to get deterred. We still need to stay focused, and at the end of the day, everybody just needs to focus on prioritizing their peace, prioritizing their mental health, prioritizing their financial stability, prioritizing genuine connections and bonds in their life. You know what I'm saying? Prioritizing their spiritual life, and then leave the rest. Leave the rest to God and government. Like, you know what I mean? Leave the rest to God and government at this point. I mean that. Leave the rest to God and government. So I know Niecy Nash said they start. I saw Chris Brown say something about that too. I saw some celebrities talking about how now people, that people were starting some fires. Listen, man. Whenever tragedy strikes, there is always going to be chaos, like agents of chaos that are going to take advantage of that and going to try to maximize the damage and the harm done. I hope that every single last one of these pyros are caught, and I hope they face the maximum prison time, because any crime committed in the midst of a natural disaster, I feel like that shit. I feel like that shit should hit you over the head like 3 times over. You know what I mean? Like they should multiply the sentence by 3. That's how I feel. So if your sentence would have been 5 years, now you looking at 15. You see, you get where I'm going with that? Because it's like why in the midst of so much tragedy and so much loss already, why would you be that person that's running around starting fires? Why would you be that person? Why would you be that person that's running around starting fires? Why? Oh my God, bro. Like, it's just... And I'm wrong if I say, God forbid, one of them get caught up in their own fire, right? I hope that wind blow that lighter and that lighter fluid and that match right back on your ass. I hope that wind blow that lighter fluid and that match back on your ass, and I hope your ass go up like a motherfucking Christmas tree. I hope you light up like a fucking Christmas tree. Everybody out there, I hope them winds blow that fire back in your face. I really do. Everybody out there deliberately starting fires. Like, what is what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with people? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know what motivates people to be so wicked, bro. Like, when I hear about stuff like this, first thing I want to do is, how do I help? Who do I send aid to? How do I get aid to them? That's crazy. That says a lot about your character if you're the type of person in the midst of the tragedy. If you like, oh, yeah, I don't know, man, I'm going to exploit this. That's crazy. But I know y'all wondering too, probably like, well, why, Nikki, this look like the main channel setup? Well, the reason why I'm sitting at the desk and not in the chair is because I have a reaction that I do want to get into. You know what I'm saying? This reaction is going to lead into the main topic of today's conversation of the podcast, which is influencers. I have realized influencers in the extremes that they are going to maintain their clout. I mean, I'm talking about, like, some of y'all might know these names and some of y'all might not, because a lot of y'all are only on the internet for Inglot and Thai GL ships, and that's fine. I get it. But this is something that I really feel strongly about being. I could consider myself a content creator. I don't necessarily consider myself an influencer. Like, I'm not trying to, You know what I mean? Like I don't my brand is not like that. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just sit here and do reactions and commentary and stuff. I'm not running around doing daily vlog life trying to build a brand, like an image in that manner to have people follow suit. That's not what I do. But a lot of these influencers, that's what they do. That's why I consider them influencers, content creators, and then there's influencers. I don't consider myself an influencer. I consider myself a content creator. But these influencers, they wildin'. Like, so I don't know if y'all know who Corey is, SSG, but from Corey and Carmen, or Carmen and Corey. But I've been following them. They were one of the couples that I have been following for years. Like I was into all of those couples. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the couples that was around them with Neek and King and all of them. Like I've kind of watched their journeys evolve over YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But either way, Carmen and Corey have had one of the messiest breakups in internet couple history, YouTube couple history. And it has gotten so bad that apparently this fool allegedly, let me say allegedly, because I ain't trying to have no defamation suits come my way. But allegedly, he kidnapped 2 women at gunpoint, held them hostage, rode them around Texas, I-10, I think, threatening to kill them, saying they were setting him up, just screaming, ranting, and raving like a lunatic. That was after having gone bowling and going to the gym with them and being perfectly normal and fine earlier in the day. But apparently, so a light flip switch, allegedly. Now I say allegedly. If it looks like cocaine and it smells like cocaine and and it snorts like cocaine and it shivers and shakes like cocaine and it screams randomly for no reason, it has emotional outbursts for no reason like cocaine, then baby, it's cocaine. Oh, I'm lagging? Oh no! Hold on, y'all. My bad. Oh, I know. My goodness. I'm out here wilding, y'all. I know it's lagging because I let it overheat. Damn it. Hold up. Oh, yeah, it's lagging bad, too. Oh, man. I'm trying to cool it down. Hopefully it cools down. It should cool down relatively quickly. Let me make sure I got some. I need to close some stuff out. Yeah, let me close some stuff out. Let me close this out. Close those photos out. Boom. Okay. Dang it. Hold on, y'all. See, the problem is when it does this, it's gonna take a minute for my computer to cool off. See, it's gonna take a minute for my computer to cool off. Damn it. Well, fuck it. Then you're gonna have to just treat this bitch like it's an audio podcast. Cause my voice is not lagging, right? The picture is okay. It's your voice being delayed. Oh, I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. Y'all just going to treat this like an audio podcast then, because otherwise I would have to stop this podcast, and I'm not gonna do that. This is a live podcast, so I'm not gonna do that. So either way, y'all just gonna have to you're just gonna have to listen. You just gonna have to listen. All right, now where the fuck was I at? Oh yeah, so apparently he like I was saying, to me it seems they said that he was perfectly fine earlier in the day. They say he was perfectly fine earlier in the day, and then like they went to the gym, they went to bowling and everything like that, and they said he was like, oh, so it's good now? It's good? Okay, cool. They went to the gym and they said everything was perfectly fine. They said he was normal, he was cordial, they was kicking and everything like that. They said, but then something happened at night, and they said he flipped. And they were like, he, next thing they know, he's got them. He took their phone, their purses, or something like that. Allegedly, this is all allegedly, and he was running them all over I-10 in Texas, and freaking threatening to kill them. And he called his girlfriend and asked her if he got them out in the middle of nowhere, if he should kill. All this is allegedly, if he should take them out into the middle of nowhere and you know, do what you do, unalive them. And apparently she was like, yeah, go ahead and do it. And it was wild. Well, he then allegedly, he said he was already planning to go to Dubai, but then he went to, this all happened supposedly on November 23rd. Then he goes to Dubai. He flees to Dubai. So he's in Dubai. Now, the reason why, I know y'all like, well, I don't really care about this. No, the reason why this is crazy is because there is literally right now, there is a warrant out for his arrest by the Houston police. He's in Dubai on the internet, on live, thumbing his nose at the Houston police, talking about some, if the news, I mean, he's on the news, y'all. He is literally on, he was on Law and Crime Network. That's the video I'm finna pull up. He was on Law and Crime Network. And he literally is on live. Corey been crazy. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all, he is, I know that, but I'm saying, but now he's like at the pinnacle. He's a Gemini too, by the way. I told y'all. I done told y'all. He a Gemini too. He ran off to Dubai. And he is in Dubai. He's on live talking about some, if the Houston police can play with me and the news can play with me, then I can play back, right? I'm the play. I'm a play. I was sitting there like, oh, it's gonna, the FBI gonna get him. They gonna get the FBI involved. They are going to get the FBI involved, bro. I only know of Corey from other reactors I watched that reacted to this, and him and his ex in the past. Yeah, he is freaking. So let's watch the video so I can react to it. But this is what the fuck? What is this? This is Law and Crime. This is the actual video, bro. This is crazy. So hold on. Wow, my computer is moving really slow right now. I really did let it overheat. Man, it's cooling off though. It's cooling off a lot now. That was my bad. All right, are we good? Is there a lag? Are we good? Yes, yo, he look, Denise, you said I just seen him on TikTok promoting his new song. I was like, this fool crazy. Look, let me tell you, I saw him. He tagged the news, he tagged Law and Crime Network. The video we about to watch right now, he tagged them on his Twitter and told them to promote his new song. I've never seen anything like this in my life, y'all. I understand. And you know what he's saying about this whole situation? Like, dog, you're not taking these charges seriously. You are up on kidnapping, armed kidnap. Bro, you facing 25. He's facing a smooth 25. He is not taking this seriously. He's making TikToks talking about some when the feds after you and he's taking off running. He's on live, bro, promoting his song. It's all fun and games until he realized them feds is on his ass. He about to fuck around and find out the long way. He is about to fuck around and find out the long way. So anyway, we're about to watch this. We about to watch this because y'all have got to see, like I said, I have never seen anything like this in my life. Like, I know these YouTubers be crashing out, but like, it's getting out of control now. And oh, that's what I was about to say. He literally, what he said about this is he said, thank you. He thanked the Houston police, the two women he allegedly kidnapped, and Law and Crime Network and the local news child. He thanked them for giving him, he said, this is exactly what I need. He said, I'm going to use this clout. He said, you gave attention to my name. He said, watch how I flip this. I'm about to show y'all why I'm I was like, nah, bro, your ego can't beat. These Geminis are. The evidence they got on him is crazy. Right, and that's why he was saying, he was like, well, this happened November 23rd. You could tell this. Okay, first of all, people be trying to be so smart but be so stupid, right? He was like, well, it happened on November 23rd. Why they didn't file charges till December 26th?
Because they have to do what's called an investigation. Otherwise, everybody would be getting arrested off of he say, motherfucking she say.
You can go into a police station and say, this person did this, that, and the third. But unless they catch your ass in the act of the crime, motherfucker, they have to investigate. They have to build a case, you dumb motherfucker. Hit you with the Bernie Mac. You dumb motherfucker. They gotta build a case. I can't believe... Be on an internet trying to sound smart as heck. These are the fucking... The feds are on your... Bro, they're gonna... Look. You're gonna play around and have the biggest... Look, what does it say? He swear he loved the Bible and he be talking God every 5 seconds. And then every 2 seconds he out there running around like a heathen and you know what I mean? With his head cut off. But, you know, there is... You're stink a butt. Stink a butt. Do you actually open the Bible and read it? Pride comes before a great fall, stink a butt. The level of pride that you, the mountain of pride you sitting on. Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest. Making them joints look like molehills. Baby, that fall, as big as his pride is, that fall is going to be, you're playing, they took a month to build this case. They are not, I think I'm being set up. No, that's not how the, stink. No, baby. No, baby. No, baby. That's not how that works. That's not how that works, bro. And then he played like this was crazy. Then he played like he was coming home. He went on his IG and Snapchat or wherever else and Twitter and TikTok and shit. And he was like, I'm coming home, posted a video, make it seem like he was catching a flight, only to not come home. I said, oh, you child, he gonna make them get if he make them get them boys involved, y'all. If he make them get the boys involved, y'all. It's gonna be. Let's watch the video. Popular YouTuber accused of kidnapping 2 women, allegedly.
YouTuber once known for his family vlogging. Look, go there. Come on. A popular YouTuber once known for his family vlogging. Look, go there. Come on. My car was out there, but you're not there. Is now accused of kidnapping 2 women. But the story doesn't end there.
I remember those videos.
The Texas-based content creator fled the United States by booking a one-way ticket and hopping on a nearly 20-hour flight all the way to the Middle East.
Now here's the thing about that, right? Now, he showed tweets where supposedly this incident happened November 23rd. He put that he was leaving and moving to Dubai November 8th or November 11th, somewhere around there. And then files were not charged on him until December 26th, and he had already left for Dubai, a one-way ticket to Dubai. And so he's saying that they are making it seem like he fled the country because of the charges. But he was saying, well, I wasn't charged until after I had left and I had already planned to move. And it was like, okay, fair enough. But see, the reason why they attaching that fled charge, baby, is because the moment you found out December 26th, why the fuck didn't you take another one-way ticket back home? You took a one-way there. Because if you really wasn't trying to flee and you knew you was innocent, come home and clear your name and then go back and live your best life in Dubai. No, stink. The reason why they're putting a fled charge on you now is because the moment you found out there was an active arrest warrant for you, you did not come back to the United States, and you are actively not coming back to the United States, and you are thumbing your nose. This is called, what do they call it? They called it a subtle resistance or something like that. You know that this is still this is also in a resisting arrest charge. The way they gonna stack the longer you run around, the more charges you tally in a tally ho, bitch. They are tallying up these charges, and I don't think he understands the way. Black man, Houston, Texas, and you playing like this. Okay.
How did a man with millions of social media followers get charged with aggravated kidnapping? Well, it all began on November 22nd. That's when a woman exchanged numbers with 26-year-old Corey Pritchett Jr. The woman told authorities the following day she and another woman met up with Pritchett. They did some pretty harmless activities like working out, ATV riding, then bowling. But it was at the bowling alley where things took an intense turn. While there, the two women felt like something was off when Pritchett and his two friends started acting strange. The women told police they were repeatedly looking around, seemed on edge, and were acting suspicious.
Allegedly, I'm telling you, it's coke. Allegedly. All of a sudden, no, that's what coke do. Immediately, that shit hit your system, paranoia. They clearly, they could not handle their bump, okay? They went to that bathroom, probably... Okay, and they couldn't handle their bump, and then they came out there and started thinking motherfuckers was after them, started twitching. Now he running around like a goddamn cowboy, got two women in the back seat, like, I know you got motherfuckers after me, like a movie scene. Like a movie scene. Off topic, but the truck is nice. His truck is nice. My shit look better.
The unnamed women told police they learned
I just gotta
Pritchett
get my
and his friends were having issues with another group that was there at the bowling alley. So they reportedly told Pritchett if he continued acting that way, he should just leave with his friends. Pritchett in turn stepped out with his friends, but never returned, leaving the women behind. After some time, the women texted him because they left their stuff in his car. So
that's how they ended up getting back in contact with him. They left their stuff in his car, so they texted him to bring their stuff back. They had no intentions of going with him. They just needed their stuff. We know, Sting, you got the best looking truck out there. He thinks he is God. He does.
Grocery store
he definitely has a God complex.
When the two women showed up, he switched gears.
He has to be mentally unstable.
And they said yes. But according to the women, Pritchett flipped the script once again.
Allegedly,
during that
he's
drive,
a narcissist.
He reportedly began acting erratically and skipped what was supposed to be the route to drop them off. The women say Pritchett claimed someone was after him and started making phone calls. Then Pritchett began driving at high speeds, going past 100 miles per hour. The women claim he pulled out
a hell of a drug. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Yeah, money and clout ain't gonna save him with this one. But it's the way that he is literally acting like this is just another YouTube skit, bro.
Colored handgun and started waving it around the sunroof while still driving erratically fast.
Then
began firing off rounds out of the car window. One of the women reportedly told Pritchett to take her back to her apartment and try to calm him down by asking him to pray with them. But he still continued driving crazy fast down the I-10 highway. Pritchett then made a video call to a woman reportedly saved in his phone under future wife. He asked the woman on the call, if I had the perfect opportunity and was in the middle of nowhere where no one could hear them scream, should I just go ahead and do it? And the woman on the line reportedly responded, yes. For the women in Pritchett's...
Yo, this is so detailed. Like, he's going to prison, I fear. He is going to prison, I fear. I don't think that he understands. He better stay the fuck gone. He better stay. No. He better stay the fuck gone. He better stay the fuck gone. He's going to prison. And her saying that, I mean, he didn't actually do anything to them, but they might be able to get her on an accessory after the fact or obstruction type shit. If they want to charge her, I'm certain they can come up with something, but I don't think I think that would be a waste. I think if anything, they would try to get her to flip on him. It would be better to get her to be a witness against him. That she would be more useful as a witness against him than trying to charge her with anything. But he definitely getting 25 to life. Two women? He does understand that multiplies everything by 2. Every charge gets multiplied by 2. That's so stupid.
car, though, they were seemingly in fear of their lives. The women told police that Pritchett told them, "I'm gonna F y'all and then kill y'all." By this point, the women said they were texting one another during all of this, but authorities say Pritchett then...
He said, "I'm gonna F y'all"? Okay, wow. 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 Dubai can extradite him to the U.S. I know they can, but even Dubai, but they can, but they gonna have to get the feds involved. Right now, it's still just local police. In order to get an extradition thing or shit going, you gotta get the feds involved. That's why I said they're about to get the feds involved. When they get the feds involved, it's over. It's over because you running around Dubai playing in their face.
And started pointing the gun at them and took their phones away so they couldn't communicate.
So he threatened to...
According to police, Pritchett then pulled off the highway onto the shoulder of I-10 near Sealy, Texas. Seemingly with a change of heart, he told the women to get out of his car, telling them this is your only opportunity. One of the women said she tried to get her phone back, telling them near Sealy, Texas. Seemingly with a change of heart, he told the women to get out of his car, telling them this is your only opportunity. One of the women said she tried to get her phone back, but wasn't able to. Then Pritchett drove off, leaving them stranded on the side of the road at night. The women told police they spent more than an hour along the side of the highway before they were able to flag down a driver who called 911. But clues pieced together by investigators would help corroborate their story.
Yeah, okay, JC, let's talk about that real quick. You said this has to be low-key revenge for the things he put Carmen through. So supposedly, Carmen's manager is connected to mob ties, which is allegedly, they're affiliated with, that, what I'm saying, life. You know what I'm saying? They're affiliated with the life type shit. But anyway, so he and, so apparently Corey has gotten on the wrong side of these people over the years with all his antics and the shit he's done. He was even accused of burning up Carmen's manager's car, like the female manager. He could be right that they were setting him up, but at the same time, even if he was right that they were setting him up, he still kidnapped him. He still can't. If you thought they were setting you up, then why don't you drive away from them? I would have threw their shit on the side of the road and left them. And a cop always gonna ask you that. See, the thing about cops is when they get you in that interrogation room, they gonna always ask you what your other option was. You gotta think through before you commit a crime. You better think through every single option that you have, because that's how cops gonna get you on life every time. They're gonna ask him if you thought your life was in danger, because that's what he's gonna say. He's gonna say, "Well, I thought my life was in danger, so I was fearing for my life." If you thought your life was in danger, you had a gun. You already let them out at some point. He said, "Why didn't you just not pick them up? Just throw their shit out the car when you had to go back to the bowling alley. Just let them get their stuff, and then you drive off." They didn't have anybody there at the bowling alley waiting on you. What is his defense? Bro, I need to meet the lawyer that he's gonna hire, because that motherfucker better be a Johnny Cochran come back from the dead, bruh. Because only Johnny and his rhyming ass could get this motherfucker off. It isn't. Oh my God.
One of the women had the Life 360 app on her phone, and screenshots, which included timestamps and the route they took, supported the victim's story of what happened. Pritchett was ID'd through his driver's license and social media pages. But when investigators reached out to him,
nah, bro, the evidence is OD. Oh, he told us, why did it take him off? Oh my God, the evidence is OD. Oh, he's going to prison. That's why he's not coming back. That's why he's playing like. That's why he's playing like this. He's not coming back. He's not coming back to the United States, and he probably gonna leave Dubai, if he hasn't already left Dubai. He gonna go somewhere where he know ain't no extradition treaty. He gonna try to anyway. But see, if they get his name up on that no-fly register real quick. That's what I'm saying. Once the feds get involved, his name won't go on them no-fly registries. And once it goes there, he gonna get caught at any airport. So he better move fast. This is actually crazy. I cannot believe that I cannot believe I went from watching him in the house with Nika and King and doing pranks and shit, bro. I remember watching them doing pranks and shit. And him always eating honey buns and shit. And Cheetos and shit. What What, bro? Woo! That clout, that boy. This is the equivalent of an overdose. Clout is a drug, y'all. This is what I'm talking about with these influencers. This is same thing happened. What's that boy name? Y'all know the little kick boy. Oh my God, I cannot think of his name. It just went blank. The one that crashed the McLaren and was on live stream and told his friend that Jack Doherty, when he crashed it, his friend bleeding from the face, and he had his friend streaming still. He's like, "No, hold this for me." Like, you ain't got a scratch on you. He's damn near, he got a concussion or something wrong with him. He bleeding from his head, dog. And you talking some hold the phone and the camera. I was flabbergasted. This is the same thing. This is the equivalent of an overdose. This is an overdose. This is an overdose on clout. I have never seen, y'all. This gonna be the biggest YouTuber downfall though. Y'all think? This gotta be. I mean, he all the way on the news now.
Instead, they found out through TikTok that he was planning to move to Dubai.
I moved to Dubai. The people just want me. Feel so good out here.
Literally.
Kids, listen. So I'm having more kids, right?
Now, this was before, I remember watching this video. This was before we knew any of the shit that was going on. This was before we knew any of the stuff that was going on. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know anything that was going on. All we knew was he had inexplicably moved to Dubai randomly with some new chick that was his, that she was new but not new because she was his assistant. And because he was steady complaining about how he couldn't see his kids and how he been 262 days and 45 hours and shit since I seen my kid. And, but now you done moved all the way across the, okay. Clout is a hell of a drug.
My future wife, for sure. And Aiden, my kids are gonna be homeschooled, bro. It's getting real wicked in the United States. A lot of y'all not paying attention because a lot of y'all sleep and the news outlets are not speaking on a lot of that's going on there. It's gonna get real over there. Y'all might think I'm lying.
I can't stand when people get on the internet and do shit like this. When they say some ambiguous statement, some blanket statement like, "Oh man, shit finna get real over there." As if shit ain't already real over here. As if shit wasn't real when he left. As if shit ain't been real since for as long as I can remember up in this motherfucker. Basically since 2012. This country has been in disarray for a very long time. I cannot stand when people say that and think that they like making some kind of prophecy or something. Bruh. You don't know nothing. Stop acting like you got some kind of insider knowledge, like God is dropping some nuggets directly in your head and you some kind of Dalai Lama type shit. Shut the fuck up. Come home, face these alleged crime allegations, and if you're an innocent man, prove us all wrong. Shut us all up. Shut us all up. Shut us all up. If you are an innocent man, shut everybody up and bring your ass home. That's my thing. The Houston police playing in your face. Law and crime playing in your face. The local network and news playing in your face. These two white girls playing in your face. Well, then come home and prove them all wrong. Come on and prove them all wrong. Eggs Blackley. Eggs Blackley. You're going to keep your ass exactly where you at because you know you're guilty and you know the moment you come back, you are going to prison and you are facing real time. And baby, I don't give a good god doggone how much clout you got. Ain't none of it going to keep your ass out the clink. Ain't none of it gonna keep that big black motherfucker that's gonna be your roommate off your ass either, big boy. You better be lifting weights over there. I hope you're getting good and I hope you're getting strong. You better be doing videos running. You need to be doing some miles. You need to be doing some miles so you can get them leg muscles strong as hell because you're gonna be kicking and pushing and trying to make sure and running away from motherfucker, make sure he stay up off you. You understand what I'm saying? I mean that. These are some serious charges and he playing. He is playing. We taking this shit more serious than he is.
That's one thing I noticed about most people in the United States. They want to party, ha ha ha, live life, ha ha ha, until it hit the fan.
This literally his life. His life is literally just him going out,
FBI,
drinking,
they confirmed Pritchett
partying,
bought a
sleeping
one-way
with
ticket
girls.
to Qatar on December 9th. A little more than 2 weeks later after buying that one-way plane ticket, Pritchett was officially charged on December 26th with 1 count of aggravated kidnapping.
I want to give a huge thanks to you, our viewers, and our amazing sponsors like Upside. Upside is a super cool and free app that gets you cash back.
Still continues to post gas. But despite being charged with aggravated kidnapping, Pritchett still continues to post on social media.
This is the part that's blowing me, yo. This is the clout.
From Houston news station KPRC, along with the caption, "Letter to the internet, it's finna be a ball. Let the show begin. Hashtag Houston, Texas. Let me show you how to take monsters down."
This is him responding. This is literally him responding to the article that came out about him in the Houston paper. Listen to this motherfucker. Let me show you. Let the show begin. Hashtag Houston, Texas. Let me show you how to take monsters down. Hashtag the smooth way. He is going. You're going to jail. He is so going to jail. He is so going to jail.
Hashtag smooth way. You see it says accused, right? Don't worry, LOL. I'm finna give you the details on here and in the court of law. They gonna regret effing with me like I'm just some goofy or some. Oh, and I got the best lawyer in Houston. A day later, he posted a video with the victims as they were ATV riding. That video was captioned tagging Houston PD as he wrote in part, "We have a case here of popular YouTuber Corey SSG kidnapping 2 white girls, and he's currently on the run in Dubai, I think. IDK, but yeah, the FBI should be after him." A pretty wild case that is now ranging across 2 completely different countries that are thousands of miles away from one another. So let's bring on retired FBI agent Colin Schmidt to get
I'm good. We can end it right there because I don't even care about none of that other stuff. Yeah, I don't care about none of it. Like, I'm no disrespect, but I just kind of wanted to get the nitty of the gritty. But so that's pretty much the gist of it. So we pretty much got the gist of it. He posted, like I said, the last video I saw of him. The last video I saw of him was him doing a live with like a blue and white turban. He looked like he was at a restaurant. He was telling the Houston PD, he said, "Look, I'm sitting on the top of the world." He shows where the outside where he is. And it did look like Dubai still, but I mean, honestly, it could be anywhere because it was at nighttime. And, you know, and his shot was so tight in the restaurant and everything like that. But we are taking these charges more seriously than he is. I cannot believe that this all started over. Like, you are a YouTuber, bro. Do y'all know how easy it is to make money on YouTube? All he had to do was stay in his vein. All he had to do was keep just like doing videos with girls, buying cars and getting his haircut and buying jewelry and that's it. Why you want the attention, you want the global, you want the fame and the clout and the why, bro? It is too easy to make money on YouTube. Why are you doing all of these antics? Woo, child, I ain't never seen. He a monster. He's a monster. They can freeze his bank accounts. Oh yeah, that's the thing. He out there playing. He is out there playing. If they want to back him into a corner and trap him like a rat, oh, they absolutely can and will. They absolutely can and will. They absolutely can and will. Okay, thank you, Tuan. I appreciate it, babe. They absolutely can and will. They will take everything from him. They will freeze his accounts. They will freeze, because he's out there with that girl, his assistant. They will freeze her accounts. They will freeze anybody. They will freeze his family. Bro, they will freeze him, or they will put a tracker on his family's accounts. Bro, I'm telling you, once they get the feds involved, everybody who's around him, all their privacies and their rights finna get violated. That's how America do. That when they want their bad guy, they gonna get him. And he out here playing, bruh. He is out here playing. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And he's not the only one, though. If you ask me right now, he's the tip of the iceberg, because at least ain't nobody got the feds on him. And they, like, you know, running into a different country. Well, no, that's not true. There's another dude. He's from the UK. He crashed, was it a Lamborghini or a McLaren or something like that? And he dipped off, too. Child, he did a hit and run and then dipped off. and he's on the run, and he's wanted now in London or something. It's just, but he ain't kidnapped nobody. But Corey allegedly, bro, the way they took their time to build this case, the evidence, and I'm certain we just got a fraction. I'm certain that we just heard a fraction of the evidence they have against him. It's game over once the feds get involved. That's what I tell people all the time. It's like when you see those cop chases, bro. I love watching cop chases. When I watch cop chases, because the moment the helicopter get involved, I know that motherfucker going down. If until the helicopter gets involved, you got a chance. Until the helicopter gets involved, you got a chance. But the moment that helicopter get involved, that eye in the sky, bitch, is over. The only time, let me tell you though, I am not gonna hold you. Everybody has to have seen this video, the white Hellcat. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. A white Hellcat outran the copter, outran the helicopter, mama. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. It outran the helicopter. A Hellcat, all white, cocaine white, dipped, gone. I know that everybody had to see that video. That video is crazy. That's one of my favorite chases ever. That shit was over, bro. That Hellcat, that Hellcat took off on them police on the ground, on the police in the cars, and then it took off on the copter, on the helicopter. I said, how the hell is that joint? It's a Hellcat. Hellcat. That motherfucker had to be pushing, I don't even know. I don't even know. Upwards of, it was definitely doing over 2. It was definitely doing over 2. That's a good driver and a beast of a car. You ain't never lied. I couldn't imagine going them speeds. Because the cop cars can get up. I know I done seen the cops do at least 150. I done seen cops chase somebody doing 150. Would I ever get a Hellcat? Hell no. I don't need that kind of speed. But I do want a C8. I do want a C8. That's my next car to get. So I got my dream truck. You know what I'm saying? Lifted it. Once I put the tent on it, that shit gonna be good, Gucci. And then get the truck bed. That's gonna be Gucci. Well, no, I still gotta put the winch on the front and the tow in the back. But yeah, then that's gonna be Gucci. And then I want to get my C8. And then after the C8, I'm getting my Rubicon, my Wrangler. Gotta get my Rubicon. Or maybe a Bronco. I haven't decided. I'm trying to decide between the Rubicon and the Bronco Sport, because I love them new Bronco Sports, bro. Oh my god, they so sexy. Hard top only. And I want it with the old school kit on it. I want it with the old school kit. I want the old school pack. The retro pack. My brother-in-law has one. They are beautiful, and I mean all at once. Bro, you know what? I'm just not big on fast cars. Like, that's not my thing. I'm a country girl. I like trucks. I like big cars. I like all American muscle. You know what I mean? I like pickups. That's my thing. I like big lifted trucks, monster trucks. That's the kind of stuff I like. But them new Broncos is too hard. Yeah, the C8 go hard. Oh, you say you want that C7? I like the C7s, but you know what I like about the C8s? I like the C8s because they low-key look like a Lambo. That's what I like. That's what I like about it. I love American muscle too, bro. You don't understand. That's my, oh my God. And I'm talking about sexy. I'm talking about like them throwbacks. And but my old school, my favorite body of vet is the Stingray. What was it, like 78? Hold on, let me see. Was it the 78 body? Let me make sure. 78 Stingray Corvette. Hold on, let me see. Yeah! This the one, bro. It was a 78, bro. Listen, look, bro. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? That is a sexy vehicle, bro. So that's still my favorite body of Corvette, but I do love the C8s. I do love the C8s. But all right, y'all. Now, back to the influencers and the clout and everything like that. I want to know what you guys think we need to do. Who do you think it should be to blame? Because here's the crazy part about this, right? People are tuned in. We're all sitting here watching this man, and the attention that we give him, including me giving this reaction, is basically exactly what he wants. So who do we blame? Do we hold the audience at fault for watching these crash outs happen and therefore in turn kind of almost fueling that fire? It's like a cycle. Or do we just hold the influencer accountable for their own actions and say no matter how many people are watching you and encouraging you to be a fool, don't be a fool? What do you think? What do you think? You say both in a way? But I'm asking you to choose though. Because that's an easy answer, and it is true to an extent, but there's more blame. The blame is not balanced, right? It's definitely not 50-50. It's definitely not 50-50. I think that's too easy to say. It's definitely not 50-50. So I'm asking you, who is more to blame? Let me rephrase it then. Then who is more to blame? Because yes, the fans do hold a certain accountability, but I'm gonna tell you like this. If I get on the internet, or if somebody gets on the internet and tells you to unalive yourself, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, yeah, there are some people who are so weak-minded and insecure that they probably will do that. You know what I'm saying? And I guess you do have to hold the person who said that to a certain accountability. But like at the same time, it's like, how did you let your insecurities get so far that you let somebody tell you to do that and you did it? You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I'm a person who's big on accountability, so I will never blame the audience. That's just me. I'll never blame the audience. I don't condone the audience, but at the same time, it's like, I don't care how much money somebody's paying you or what somebody's telling you to do. You're your own person. You know what I'm saying? You are completely in control of yourself, unless you're not. And then, you know, if you've given your autonomy away to clout or to fame, money, whatever the case may be, then fuck it. Throw your life away for the sake of for the cost of the fame. But I think it's too easy to just go, oh yeah, well, it's the audience and him. It's like, well, yeah, it is, but there's more to blame. To me, the blame should be more on the onus of the person themselves. So the platform, if they keep monetizing it, yeah, because you could even say that Twitter and TikTok and Twitch and YouTube are to blame, because they keep posting they keep hosting his videos and his antics and everything like that. So it's like, okay, so do we blame them too? See, that's what I'm saying. How far do you go? That's why to me it feels like it should just fall on the individual, because once you start blaming the audience, then you can start blaming the platform. Once you start blaming the platform, and yes, to a certain extent, all of these things are true. But y'all know that 95% of the onus is on the actual person themselves and how they control their own actions. Yeah, blaming the audience is easy. It's an easy way of avoiding personal accountability. Exactly. That's my thing. Exactly, Erie. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I feel the exact same. You say Snoo says the influencer, they are responsible for their content and have to handle all the possible consequences. And let me tell you, that's real. Because as much as y'all may want to defend me, and y'all know I done been canceled a few times on my main channel, but as many times as y'all have wanted to defend me and y'all have defended me, y'all know me. I have still had to come out here and sit in this seat and fall on my own sword and take accountability for what I did and how I contributed to a negative atmosphere or toxic behavior or whatever the case may be, right? That being said, you'd be surprised how many people just are not capable of accountability. I didn't think that was a thing until I started being hyper focused on my own accountability and started building myself up in my own accountability. And so it started making me like really like attentive to like other people's accountability or lack thereof. And when I tell you that seems to be a pandemic, that adults just don't want to adult these days. They don't want to be responsible. They don't want to be accountable. Everybody wants to be a victim. It's everybody's fault but mine. Woe is me. My plight. Me. Whoa, oh God, somebody save me. But at the same time, leave me alone. Bro, I ain't got time for it. Everybody just needs to be the captain of their own fucking ship and stop trying to, make us all get on the Titanic and go down with you. Everybody just needs to take care of their own. But this is why, using that term influencers is so scary, because they influence a lot of negative behavior. I think of all the young boys watching and young girls watching Jack Dougherty and seeing him crash his McLaren and then hop out and with careless and reckless and braggadocious arrogance, be like, I crashed my McLaren, and not even taking it seriously, bro. And then you got these young people watching Corey and thinking, looking at him and being like, oh, he really got it figured out. He does not. Mark my words. Mark my words. He does not have it figured out. And he can keep playing this game, and y'all can sit there and believe that he got this shit figured out if you want to. He can sit there and believe he got this shit figured out if you want to. The moment that the FEDS mofos get involved, it's over. The moment the feds get involved, and I feel like that knock is impending. It's coming. It's soon. And it's definitely inevitable as long as he keep running around. Oh, they coming for you, stinker butt. They coming for you, stinker butt. It's like people complaining about the GL events prices. Just don't buy it. Nobody's forcing you. Don't let them use you. Bro, yeah, you right about that. But I saw a price for a Ling Arm fan meat, and I know that shit can't be accurate. It said something about $8,000. It said something about $8,000. Man, let me tell you something, dog. Inglot could offer to fly me out, and I could sleep in Charlotte's house. I know some of y'all would pay that. I'm not paying $8,000 to do none of that. Are you serious? That wasn't just a Ling Arm fan meat? Oh, okay. Then what is it? If it's not just a Ling Arm fan meat, what was it? Because I don't want to be wrong. But what I saw, all I saw on the poster that I saw was Ling Arm. I didn't see anybody else. All I saw was Ling Arm, and it said something like $8,700. It was like 300,000 baht or something like that, or 400,000 baht or something like that, and it translated to $8,700. Becky is at that one too. Okay, so if you buy that $8,700 ticket, you get to meet Ling and Arm and Becky and who else? And who else? And who else? And who else? What happened? Trying to just be twitching sometimes. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Like, Meat just walked by them like, I'm sorry, dog. Like, $8,700. What's the, like, what's my motivation? He said in my currency, that would be 500,000 pesos. Shit, nah, that's not in baht. In baht, it was like 310 baht. It was like 310,000 baht. And it was like $8,700 US. You said $8,000. I better be meeting everybody. 5 Ling, Arm, Becky, Freem. That on God. Yo, for $8,000, I better Yoko, everybody. I better meet P11. I even want to meet Boss Nawat. Bring Boss and Mean Babe. I want to meet everybody. I want to meet everybody because ain't no way I'm finna justify that, dog. Them fans got a right to complain about that now. Come on now, y'all. That's not now. Y'all know I be lenient. Y'all know I'm lenient about stuff like that. I'm real quick to be like, just don't spend your money. Y'all know I'm real quick to say, don't spend your money. But come on, bruh. No. Nah. That's outrageous. I don't care, bruh. I don't care if they meeting I don't care who they meeting. Dog. Do they get to sit down with these people and have a real conversation, have a dinner with them? Is it like a private dinner or something? And like a private, interaction? And then do they get like mad trinkets and shit that they get to walk away with? Do they get a goodie bag that's worth like $1,000 worth of merchandise or something? At least something like I gotta get compensated, bruh. Where is my $8,000 going? Yeah, that's more expensive than a goddamn on Taylor Swift. Look, or Beyonce. Well, yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, bro. That ain't gonna fly for me. That ain't gonna fly for me, bro. Ain't no way in hell. I wouldn't pay that to go. But see, don't get it twisted. This ain't me trying to dog Ling Orm or nobody like that. I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't pay that to go see nobody. I'm not paying that much money. That's what I'm talking about, bro. We really be giving these influencers and these entertainers too much power because you know that people gonna still oh my God. It's like the audacity to even ask your fans to pay that, even if you know they willing. That's when you start going, all right, now I feel like we're being exploited. And I'm not blaming Ling and Orm. They don't make the prices up. I'm talking about the people over. I'm talking about the organizers. These organizers now are just hitting these fans over the head because they know they love these women, bro. And that's not right. That's not right. I'm telling you, bro, there ain't nobody I'm going to see in concert that bad. The only person I would pay $8,700 to go see in concert right now, would be Whitney Houston. Which means she would have to reincarnate into a healthy form, voice intact, vocal cords slapping like my. And then it gotta be VIP, nobody else, just you and me. Whitney, boom. I'm sitting in my chair, you sitting in your chair. She looking me deep in my eyeballs, bro, and singing directly into my face and mouth. That's what I want. At $8,700, I give you 10 for that. I give you 10K for that. I pay more for my teeth. I pay more than that for my teeth. I pay 12 for my teeth. I pay $8,000 to be alone in a room with fire only. But what are you allowed to do? You know what? That's not what this podcast is about. See, y'all finna make me go down a rabbit hole. Look, at the end of the day, the conversation is about influencers and about the amount of clout that we give them or about the amount of clout that they chase. I do think that there is a responsibility and onus in part on the audience, but it has no comparison or no weight and bearing on what these influencers actually do. They are out of control. They need to be reeled in. And I hope that when he is brought to justice, because if these crimes these allegations against him, if they do turn out to be true and he is guilty of these crimes, I hope they use him as an example. And I hope that these YouTubers and these influencers, and they see what this shit can really lead to. Stop playing these games. Another one, what's the one that used to do the TikToker? He messed around and killed a therapist, not his therapist, but a therapist, you know, the black boy, and he cut his hair and he used to do them cute little, it's a lot going on in the TikTok influencer, YouTuber world. People are losing it. They are losing it. I mean, chasing after this clout, just their mental health is not being cared for because they got money and fame, and the people around them are not taking serious. You looking at these antics and you just thinking they being funny, or they just doing this for the internet. They are Corey is crashing out. He's having a mental episode, but it don't look like a mental episode because it just looks like what he's always done on the internet. You cannot tell me that this man is sitting here thinking clearly. His judgment is extremely clouded right now. You cannot tell me that he's sitting there. Why, if you are innocent, what you mean you playing a game with the Houston police and bring your ass home. The way that you play the game is you come home, hire the best lawyer that your money can buy, and prove your innocence. You do not flee to Dubai. You do not stay in Dubai once you are charged and they tell you an warrant is issued for your arrest. And you definitely don't get on the internet and make TikToks laughing, saying, you're on the run from the feds, or the Houston, and making. See, here's the problem. If and when you are found guilty of these alleged crimes, the prosecution is going to use these videos as proof of your lack of remorse. And see, here's how crime works in a court of law. When you commit a crime, it's kind of good to show a little remorse. That way the jury goes, oh, well, maybe he's redeemable, or maybe he has a soul, or maybe he didn't really mean to do it, and maybe he's misunderstood. And see, that can create a little bit of doubt or even a little bit of compassion in the heart of a particular juror. And all you need is one stinker butt, especially if it's like a first-degree kidnapping charge or something like that. All you need is one or two to flip the script for real. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to be unanimous whenever I think there's like first-degree charges, depending on, especially when they're when it's like violent, like armed, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I believe that. I don't know, that could also not be true, or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, either way, at least convincing 3 or 4 jurors with some sense of remorse. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna use these videos of him making TikToks and thumbing his nose and telling him he playing the Houston Police. They're gonna use this against him to show his character, to show what he's capable of. This is not helping his character defense. They're gonna show that he is a narcissist. That's what they're gonna lean to. They're gonna show that these kind of antics are right up his alley, that he does this on a regular basis. They are going to use this against him. He can plead guilty by reason of insanity. Child, please. He can try, but he's too busy on the internet proving his sobriety and mind. When I say that his judgment is clouded, I'm saying it's clouded by his pride, but he's still functioning. He's still functioning normally, mentally. That's not what I mean when I say his judgment is clouded. I mean, it's clouded by his pride. Like, he's got rose-colored glasses on. He has a narcissistic purview of himself. He has a grandiose ideology of himself. In his mind, he's a motherfucking Power Ranger, and he's just not, bro. You are not a Power Ranger, dog. You finna go down, bro. You finna go down. This is not it's not a show. It's not a YouTube prank. He told me, I'm gonna show y'all how to really do that. You ain't showing us. All you gonna show us how to do is run from the police and get caught. That's what you finna show. You finna show us how to get caught by the police. He finna show what you finna show us? What are you about to show us? And you forgetting the color of skin. He looks guilty in the court of law, and that's true. Let's call a spade a spade, sir. You are going to be going into a court of law in the city of Houston, Texas, amongst a jury of your peers in the city of Houston, Texas. You, a black man, having allegedly kidnapped 2 white women in the city of Houston, Texas. And then you ran to Dubai and you making videos tagging the city of Houston, Texas PD. Do you know that the LAPD, when it was forming its SWAT, because the first SWAT was created in LA to go to fight against the Black Panthers, little history lesson right there for you. They went to Texas, Houston, put up billboards with the Klan, like Ku Klux Klan, recruiting police officers. Houston, Texas. As a black man, you could probably take your chance in any other court system in America, but there's a few states you want to stay away from. Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas. As a black man, Tennessee, Indiana, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Missouri, Minnesota, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Ohio, Illinois, Alabama. You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going? There is no safe county or city for you as a black man to be charged with armed kidnapping of 2 white women, 2 young white. These girls are like 19, 18, I think 19 and 20 or something like that. 2 young white women. No. You see what you done, bruh. You played the game. You lost the game. Think about give up the game before you fuck around and die in the game. You played the game. You lost the game. Give up the game before you die in the game. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's like hard to look away. It's like a bad wreck. It's like a real bad car wreck. You just you finna get into a wreck yourself trying to see like how the fuck did he even manage to like how did you ever see a car wreck? You be like, how did you even manage to do it? That's what I'm looking at, right? I'm like, how did you even manage to do this to yourself? Bro, you had it all, you already had everything. He had the millions of dollars. He had the money, but that's what you get when you start living according to this lifestyle and you start putting this persona out there and you think that these people, you owe these people something that you got to hold yourself to this. Man, please, if I went broke today, I would still get on this internet. First of all, y'all would never know if I was broke or not because I dress the same. I don't care how much money in my bank account. Dog, I'm going to keep my harem pants on. With my little, my slips, my slippy dippies on, a beanie and a plain old t-shirt, dog. My mother taught me that real well. He was rich. He wasn't wealthy. That's what you're figuring out. That's why he's still trying to go out. That's why he's chasing his money. He doing all this because he out of money. He doing this because he out of money. Real wealth whispers. That's what my mother told me. My mother said rich people are cheap. Rich people are cheap. Real wealth whispers. Rich people are cheap. She said they flashy, they loud. Everybody got to know how much money they got. Everybody has to know how much money they have. My mom was like, nah, we don't do that. She said real wealth whispers. No one should know what's in your bank account but you. I say, yes, ma'am. When I go outside, I be dressed like I dress like I don't give a damn. I dress like I don't give a damn. That's how I dress. I dress like you wouldn't know shit. My truck is nice, but I hop out that truck, they probably be like, this probably her boss's truck. She probably taking this to get it washed for him. She don't own it. Because first of all, I don't even look like I should own the truck that I own. A lifted green Toyota Tacoma Sport. Well, it's like a bronze Toyota Tacoma Sport with the all black rim wheels and the all black 35-inch off-road tires. Hood scoop. Wind dam. You know what I mean? They like, oh, that's got to be the company vehicle, bro. You know what I mean? But I digress. Wealth whispers. He has spent his whole entire YouTube career personifying rich. And he's out of money. And he's soon to be out of clout because I'm going to tell you the moment that child, it's going to get so real once he hear them prison doors close. Oh man, the empath in me just felt a little sympathy for him. Just a little bit. It was more like pity. Oh, it's gonna be so real to him when he hears that. Oof. Hold on. Let me see. Let me create the experience. Hold on. Let me see. This motherfucker slow as hell. When he hear that, oh, it's gonna get so real. It's gonna get so real. When he hear that shit right there, his whole life finna change. His shit gonna flash. Bro, listen. His shit gonna flash before his eyes. That's it right there. That's it. When he hear that clank, when he hears that, oh, it's gonna get so real to him. It's gonna get so real to him. Damn, bro. Imagine having that money at that age, so young, buying any car you want, flying anywhere you want, buying anything you want, owning whatever clothes you want, buying whatever houses you want at 24, 25. And then you throw it all away in one night. Because you ain't got no self-control. That's crazy. I have close relatives with real money, like name on hospital shit. They drove common cars like F-150. I'm trying to tell you, but don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. What kind of F-150, baby? Because that's not a common car. Do you know how much a F-150 costs? Do you know how much a limited edition like 250, a F-250? You're talking about a $100,000 truck. You're talking about almost $200,000 trucks. You get a 350 dually. You get a F-350 dually. You talking about a damn near $300,000 truck. Nah, they see the thing about it is that's what I mean by wealth whispers. They was low flexing. They was low flexing. So what I'm saying is, you saying that that's a common vehicle. That's not a common vehicle. That's what I'm trying to say. I know it wasn't nothing to them, but I'm saying it should have been something to you. But you know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention. That they was still flexing on you wealthily. But that's the subtle. Like I said, real wealth whispers. It was a subtle $100,000. It was a subtle $100,000. It feels different when you can walk in there and just blah, blah. I went up in there and had the money in my hand. I had the cash. I said, this is how much I'm willing to pay. I said, can you do better? They was like, let's see what we can do. I was like, let's see what we can do. You gotta walk in there like, even if you don't got the money, walk in there like you got it. Cause you gotta remember, at the end of the day, they still trying to get money up out your pocket. Like, they doing you a favor. You doing them a favor. You doing them a favor. Don't let them treat you like they doing you a favor. Walk up in that joint like you know you got the money. Like, have some money though. Like, don't walk up in that motherfucker with a thought and a prayer. A hope and a prayer. All right, y'all. It has been a pleasure, but this one's running a little long, but it's okay. This was the first one of the year. This is our first one back after being gone for almost a month, so it's okay. Episode 10 of another FN podcast. I am so grateful to every single last one of you who tuned in. $81.63. We are going to take that $81.63 and we are going to send it forward to a foundation of our choosing. Please, everyone that's watching right now, make sure you drop a link in the comment section, not in the chat here, but in the comment section below this video after the live ends. Please drop a link if you know any known foundations for the LA fires that we can send this money to, donate it to. Please, please, please drop the links down below. We are going to choose on our next public live. We're going to choose we're going to choose together. And then we're gonna watch me donate. We're gonna do it all right there. We're gonna donate it all together, okay? So as long as I can protect my financial stuff, so I'll figure out how I can do that. But we should be able to do that all together, okay? No problems. So yeah, man. Send. Please donate. So how much we up to? 131.61. So now we're sending 131.61. Oh, whoa, 160. Bro, that's an angel number, bro. Look, 161 likes, and then the chat revenue was 131, 160, 131.61. Come on, man. That 161. Thank you. The donations. Thank you. We appreciate all of the donations. Like I said, all the donations will be going to a foundation of our choosing, our solicitation choosing, on the next public live, which should be on Sunday. We will go through and we will pick the foundation that we want to send to, okay? Yeah, man. So everybody donate. I'm also gonna donate. Can I donate? Show your support for another effing podcast. Yeah, hold on. Let me donate. Let me drive the boat. Let me drive the boat. How much do I want to donate? Let me see. Put a smooth 20 up in that joint. For LA. I'm say for California, bro, because it's California. Buy in, saying, is that how that works? Oh, don't be showing my money now. Oh, I gotta add a payment method? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna do this here. I'm not gonna do it right there. Let me do it on this screen. Hold on. Hold on, let me do it on this screen. Let me give my money away. Give y'all my information. Hold on now. Hold up now. Hold up now. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna do it over here. Okay. Alright. Y'all should see it pop up in just a second. Hold up. Do that smooth 20. Add my credit and debit. Woo, look at that. Wow, wow. We have the 261. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Hold on, I'm finna put mine in there. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, it's already, I love that. It's already in there. All I gotta do is put the CV code. And are we good? Boom. Bye. Hold on, you should see mine pop up. There I am. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There we go, y'all. We in there now. So we have the 361. I'm gonna let it go to 330. I don't want to cut y'all off. If y'all want to keep giving, we are going to donate this together on Sunday. However much we accumulate, and I think you can give after the fact too, though, y'all. I think you can give after the fact. So everybody that's giving right now, or that wants to give right now, and you're not able to, I'm gonna say you. I think you should be able to go until Sunday, I think, and then we're gonna take all of the money that we get from this joint, and we're gonna go ahead and we're going to donate. We're gonna donate. We're gonna donate. All right, bet. Keep going. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna end this. We do have a tribunal. Coming up, so stay tuned. I'm gonna take a little brief break. I gotta run to the store before it gets dark out and the snow comes, because yeah, we're getting snow again, unfortunately. So I love you guys. Please continue to give so that we can go ahead and bless these beautiful Angelinos. All right. Deuces.